Now we are requesting the partner so that we can hold the season together. Now, we want to end gender-based violence now and not any other day. Yes. So, thank you very much, our partners, for what you have done for us. Thank you. May God bless you.
Ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli, kweli, ni baraka tuimbe Mungu, kweli, kweli, ni baraka, hadithi wetu ni baraka, tuimbe ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli, kweli, ni baraka.
Na kila mtu. So, wanaume msione ni kama ati nyinyi hamtatetewa. There is a case that someone I don't want to mention, but I think it was in public domain. Mama alimwagia acid. Huh? That is also a GBV and a serious one. And if that case is reported to us, we will handle it with the seriousness that it deserves. So any person, actually gender is anybody, not women. Yeah. So ukikuta wanaume pia wamenyanyazwa, report to us. Click, put the details, we will follow up. Partners that have been supporting us on wheelchairs, crutches and all those other things. And one of them is Madam Divya here. Can stand and wave to them. She has been of support, great support. There's also Rani. These two women have done as wonderful. I think Kaizo, you can attest to that. Yeah. So what we want to do is to capture even those ones that are given through the support of the partners, so that we are able to know how many people have been reached in the county. Because again, if we don't capture, then we'll be doing duplication of work. This system is going to track. Actually, it's going to track if you ask for an assistive device. We gave it, I think, 3 months, so that we can check if, or if we haven't, we will put it. So that after 3 months, it will pop, some signal pops and you know so and so has not gotten the device. So we'll be calling Divya and Rani before we get our own to support. Another thing, there are people who have been given wheelchairs and they are worn out. So we're also factoring in that, so that if you are, okay, you can be given a wheelchair when you are small. And after some time, you are also growing. PWD people are growing as well. So it reaches a point where it is not fitting you. So if it's not fitting, then we can, now we can, you can apply, and it will show us that the wheelchair is no longer fitting, and we'll provide another one. So we have timelines for those. So don't worry, and if maybe by mistake they were not factored in, because I remember we discussed about it, then we are going to factor in. So that again we don't delay you until you are not able to move. Because most people cannot afford wheelchairs for real. So I think timelines would really do us good. So thank you so much, my colleague in the other department. Your Excellency, we are really, really grateful for your presence, and we don't take you for granted. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. All other guests, you are appreciated. And I don't think I'll talk much because I've been interacting quite a lot, and maybe even possibly preempted what I was to talk last. But I want to talk about one or two things. One is that going forward, we are going to do a lot of sensitization and creation awareness because of this new development. and therefore we consider you as our partners and we are going to work together. So probably we will put a schedule where we will be having a sensitization workshops or even field days when we will be going to the field. Number two, the collaboration will continue as usual. Those we are working with at the PWD field and also on the GPV field or desk. So I think we will reach out to the police for more collaboration and more understanding on how we'll work together. Same to CHPs and chiefs. So I think we will have quite a lot of discussions going forward so that we can make use of this system. Because again, it's one thing to create to develop a system and another thing to utilize. And many things, those things we call white elephants. Tonight, a white elephant. Don't worry, white elephants are another story that is known by Kenyans. So we don't want to develop white elephants that are developed and they are not utilized. So for me, I think I'll work very hard through the support of the county government. Our governor is very, very, very particular about this issue of gender-based violence. As a matter of fact, every time she hears about it, she calls me to ask me if I've heard about it. And so we don't take that for granted, and we are assuring we will get support. So, what did I want to say? There is somebody who asked if this is going to move forward from here, from today, or the cases can be keyed in even if they are passed. So that also we are actually thinking we could just move forward from where we have developed it. But again, if it's possible, invite we can import and follow up on the cases that are ongoing, so that again we put it to action. So I just want to also say that I'm not the senior most in the department. I have a CEC or County Executive Member or Waziri department, and today she's not there. She's in Uganda with the players. There is an international sport going on in Uganda for East Africa county councils. So CEC is not present here because of that. Otherwise, I'm very grateful on her behalf also because she has been supporting us. So thank you. Without much further ado, allow me to welcome His Excellency Dr. David Kones. Karibu sana.